Hey everyone, so we'll start here. We've got a Windows 10, XP and 98 up there. Then I have an Atari 2600 and a pair of CRTs up here. Across the top, got a few toys. My wife's Nintendo Wii collection. She started it, I add to it. That's how we go. At the top as well, there's quite a few boxes. I have got some boxes in storage as well. But then across this main wall, we have all the consoles set up there. They're all wired in. I've done another video on how I've got them all wired in. But yeah, they all work. They all get used. In this corner, I've got my hoard of Guitar Hero guitars because people just keep giving me them for some reason. Got the Test Station 2 for anyone that knows what they are, and a good old Amstrad green screen. A couple of handhelds here, a couple of bits down there, floppy disks, PlayStation magazine. At the top, got a Amstrad PCW 9512, and then across the top of this wall we have the entirety of my PS2 collection. There's about 780 games now, no duplicates, about 1,000 to go before I've got them all. PSP games, PS1, PS3, PS4, a hoard of keyboards, don't know where they've come from. Xbox 360 and Amstrad laptop with an Amstrad alarm clock, Amstrad games, Commodore 64 games, and a couple more Spectrum games and Commodore games on the top there. Mixture of Atari and Amiga games and a couple of PC games along the top here. Then some older PC games down the bottom there, Sims and things like that. This wall, we've got a pair of Amstrad CTM644 monitors. They're the colour ones. A couple of box bits up there, a couple of Lego sets, a Tommy Racing game, and the Space Turbo version. A Sega Game Gear, Sega Portable, all the Sega games up the top there. Couple of VTech laptop teaching computers, if you remember those, and a couple of the really old handhelds and games on the top. Behind the chair we have Game Boy Advance and DS's, a couple of Wii U games, 3DS games. Game Boys down here, and then the DS collection, which is my wife's, but again I add to it. Just there. This pile is stuff waiting to be sorted. Across the top, got a few Lego boxes, things like that, a couple of Monopolies, and then the Sega video driver on the end, and the Amstrad emailer, if anyone remembers them. Down the far end, I've got Vectrex and a CPC 664, which I need to home properly. Even my gaming chair's retro, but it's really comfy. So yeah, that's the entirety of my gaming room. Yeah, that's everything I have. So if you have any questions or you want to see anything else more close up, let me know and I will gladly do videos.